Now, Urabrask. Urabrask will join the Vorinclex. They are completely tapped out. Urabrask for the win, baby. Is that what we're going to do here? That is maybe what we're going to do for the win. Let's go in for you. Oh, we actually don't have enough. I still think we're fine. But that was a misplay. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man Man, and today we've got a juicer for it. But before we dig into the deck, let's go ahead and give you the question of the day. Which card are you most excited for in Standard to rotate out? Let me know in the pinned comment below. But let's go ahead and take a look into the deck here. Alright, so we've got Praetor Jodah. So Jodah the Unifier, obviously this is going to be a 5-color Legends deck. Legendary creatures you control get +X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control, and then you pretty much get like a Cascade-like ability once you do that. But, so, we obviously have 5-color Legends here, so not much to kind of go over regarding the theme of the deck. That's pretty much what we got. A bunch of legendary creatures. So let's go into the nitty-gritty. We actually have Nissa, which is like our only non-legendary creature, which I just love Nissa so much. And because it's a legendary spell with Jodah, I think that we can still kind of run this and be efficient. But so let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes. There is a new card. I guess we'll start off with the Thunder Junction card, Wily Duke. Now, typically, I think this card wants to be used with Saddle, but it still works very, very well. So Vigilance, whenever the Wily Duke becomes tapped, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Now, how are we going to tap it if it has Vigilance? Well, we have Katilda. Katilda, human creatures you control have pretty much, they become mana dorks. Protection from werewolves is actually kind of funny, but either way, we want to just build up the board as much as possible. So early in the game, what do we have? We have humans in the early game other than Skrelv. Kind of goes without saying, though, the Astronaut is also a human. We're not running Tiny Bones because it is not a human. So that's kind of what we have going on here. As you can see, just a bunch of silver bullets. We got Thalia, Kellen, Rona. We have 2 Denic just because it can come back, kind of helps out versus Lifelink. The Lifelink helps out versus aggro as well. But we have a whopping 4 Katilda, just because this is kind of like the meat and potatoes of the deck. We want all of these cards to become basically like weaker versions of Gwenna early on in the game. And then later in the game, what do we have? We have the PRAETORS with a Jodah. So obviously Jodah being a human. But then we have Vorinclex. We have Urabrask. I love this Urabrask. This Urabrask with haste actually just makes for a really nice combo with the Jodah. If you have Jodah and Urabrask, and you have that haste, it can be pretty freaking devastating here. Shelly, actually we have both Shellys here. Elesh, Norn, and Jin-Gitaxias, and then a Nissa. The Nissa obviously being, it's just kind of, to me it's kind of funny though, because it's just the only non-creature deck in the whole deck. So, but other than that, Jin-Gitaxias actually don't benefit a whole lot from Jin-Gitaxias. It's more just to have all 5 Praetors in the deck for flavor, because we don't have artifacts, instants, or sorceries, so we just kind of lock the opponent out from doing that, which is still enough. But take a look at this mana base here, man. This mana base is absolutely nuts. We've got 4 Secluded Courtyards, 4 Cavern of Souls, and 4 Plaza of Heroes, so actually it's not really that bad. And then we have, like, I don't know, I think I just did my best. Hopefully this thing is okay. I don't know. Hopefully this is okay. We've got 2 Zaitor's Proving Ground and 4 Spara's Headquarters, because the Vorinclex, you can search your library for up to 2 forest cards, so you can grab these cards later in the game, the Proving Ground and the Headquarters, because they are forest cards, and then you can just cycle them away. So that's the reason why we like these with the Vorinclex, but I'm not going to go over every single card here. We got Shanna, Legrella, Wily Duke, Glissa, the list goes on and on. Thalia, the Gitrog monster here at Ertai. So as long as you have the Plaza of Heroes and the Cavern of Souls, as long as you call Phyrexian and human, you pretty much have all covers, you pretty much have all aspects covered here with the mana base. The mana base is actually pretty good here, but this is pretty much the deck. Let's go ahead and give a quick shout out to the Mana Rocks. These are the patrons and the YouTube channel members. I cannot thank you so much. Thank you so much. And, you know, I say, like, it just means it means the world to me to support me here. With all that being said, just keep in mind that only you can help us protect the ether. So make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, make sure to answer the question of the day. It's in the pinned comments below. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Hello. Alright, so this looks pretty, I think I'm gonna take a mulligan here. It's close. Secluded Courtyard can drop the Skrelv. We're on the draw, excuse me. I'm gonna mulligan this. Let's go and keep this. This looks a little better. Thalia, Denic, Hajar, or Glissa. I think it's gonna have to be Glissa. Maybe Hajar. Maybe let's go for Hajar. Alright, so we got the Sparse Headquarters, we have the Cavern of Souls. Obviously, I actually just got the new alternate art version, which I am enjoying very much so. Let's go ahead and do this. We do have the Shelly. So basically with all our Cavern of Souls and our Secluded Courtyards, as long as you call Phyrexian and human, you should be good to go. And look at that, a Duress. Take a good peek. Take a good peek at it, because it's not getting much better. And we have Shelly number 2 now, looking pretty good. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to go in for human, which is fine. As long as you cover human and the Praetors here, you pretty much got all things covered. And I think we're going to go for Thalia instead. I'm going to go for Thalia instead. It feels pretty good. The only problem here is, I'm already kind of seeing this, is we can't go for Glissa now. So if we go, yeah, we don't have a black source for Glissa, which is unfortunate. Yep, that's kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. Alright. Well, let's swing in. And they do want to get rid of it. Oh, cut down. Yep, cut down is pretty good here. And we go for Denic. Yeah, again, the mana base can be a little wonky, especially because now, like, you know, kind of living on a prayer here. We do have Lagrella, which is nice. Okay. Not really nice in this situation, but we do like this. This is kind of our Brutal Cathar. Don't really want to use this unnecessarily, so see what you got here. This appears to be just like straight up Dimir control. Outrageous robbery. All right, robbing me blind, eh? Okay. All right. So Elesh Norn. I mean, we can definitely get rid of it, but I don't want to drop my Gwenna. No, we actually can't. No. This is actually enter the battlefield. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, we have no choice but to just kind of combat the Elesh Norn, the stolen Elesh Norn. I guess when you play with Praetors, you know, you kind of have to assume some dirty tricks are being played. So yeah, come right through, man. Come right through, ma'am. Our Gwenna does kind of help us out a lot here. I mean, if we can get Shelly to drop, that would be very, very nice. But Cavern of Souls is set on human. Okay, that's fine-ish. Katilda. Yeah, let's just drop the Katilda. This can't be countered, so we will get Katilda down. And now we can maybe pray. Hold on, did we mess that up? I'm trying to think here. How can we... No, because Katilda only makes mana what their colors are. Okay, so... Woof. Alright. It's not any color, it's what their colors are. So we actually are, like, really screwed on black sources here. Interesting. Path of Peril gets rid of all of our stuff. Yeah, the Elesh Norn is just going to be too hard to kind of combat here. We finally get a black source, which is very, very nice. So let's go in for our Glissa. Unfortunately not protected by the Cavern of Souls, but now we've got a first striker. Hopefully you do not kill my Glissa, and they kill my Glissa. Okay. 4-7. Man, are we really going to lose on a stolen Elesh Norn? That is very, very unfortunate. But I don't think we can really get around this, because we only have creatures. Yeah, we can go for Denic, but like it doesn't really help us. Do you have Cavern of Souls now? Yeah, we actually can cast our Shelly now, so let's do that. Let's go for Phyrexian. And okay. Something's better than nothing, baby. Phyrexian cannot be countered, but at least we get a blocker here. I mean, it's something, right? I guess we should have gone for this because it has Death Touch. Yeah, this Shelly's actually better in this case. Interesting. Okay, be that as it may, because this one also has Death Touch. I guess we'll block this, and then we had Death Touch, so maybe it was not... Maybe we were correct to do that. Alright. Because this is a human. Okay, we might be okay here. Keyword might. Let's go for Shelly. Can't be countered. Maybe if they have Shelly's Edict, I will absolutely croak. Because we should have gone for Ashnod first. Okay, they don't. Okay, looking good. 2 Death Touchers. 2 Death Touchers for this Elesh Norn. The Deuce. This is our final stand here, though. At least we have 2 Death Touchers here. The Elesh Norn. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit of life here. A little bit of life. Alright, we got the Phyrexian human. I don't think it really matters that much. I guess we'll probably call Phyrexian again. Maybe we just go human? No, let's go Phyrexian. Let's go Phyrexian. Do I want to be aggressive is the question. I think I kind of do. So... exile a creature card from your graveyard. I mean, this is also on the table too. So Ashnod, usually you don't even like kind of think about that. Exile a creature card from your graveyard, create a tapped 3/3 colorless. So I mean, we can definitely do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to want to start being kind of aggressive here. But not now. Let's just go for Denik instead. The thing is, should I drop Lagrella? Scorn. That's fine, I guess. I obviously understand that it's not going to get the ETB because of Elesh Norn, but, like, I think I just want, like, the raw, like, body on the battlefield. So I'm going to do it. Don't really care about the pain land that much. In this case, it's either they get through or they don't. It's not really, like, you know, mono red or something. So obviously it's not going to go through for Elesh Norn, but that's okay. Like, as long as we just get a body down. So I'm having a little... Now that I went for that, maybe I should have swung in with Shelly, because maybe we do want to show some sort of aggression with 2 blockers here. Because they actually do not have another creature land. I actually did not know that. For some reason, I kind of thought they had another Restless Reef. March Wretched Sorrow, it's fine. Fine-ish. No, this is Dark Slick Shores. No more creature lands. Secluded Courtyard. Okay, if I do this, we're still 1 off from being able to go for Ashnod. I don't think it matters a whole lot. I think I'll just go human. Sure, whatever. I think it's still gonna have to be Denik. You know, no joke. I think I might swing in here just to get the investigate, right? Because if I swing in here, will we be able to investigate if they block? I think I'd rather take Lagrella. Yeah, they know what we're up to. That was definitely going to be the move here for me. Ashnod holding off the Elesh Norn with a Death Touch, so... definitely do not like the Proving Ground here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can actually cycle this for free without any sort of loss and still go for Ashnod. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Hopefully it kind of, like, you know, did the right thing here. Katilda. Okay. They are flashing their hand very mightily here, so Phyrexian. Oh, it did not. Oh, this. Oh, no. Okay, so they can actually counter this because why? Oh my god, that's so. Oh, that's so painful, man. That's so. Oh, that's crazy, man. All right, so I think we're not gonna go for Katilda now. We're just gonna go for the Ashnod ability. Because I don't want to risk just playing this into a counter spell, so we're just gonna go for Ashnod instead. But that is really unfortunate, man. Why? Like, there's 2 Phyrexians and 1 human. We're just gonna. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to do this now, actually, because I do not have legendaries or legendaries. I have a lot of legendaries. I don't have any whatchamacallit, basics. So this demolition field's gonna screw me up. We'll take the action, but yeah, no, did not include any in here, so. So you're gonna have to do this now. Create our little zombie. It's actually an artifact zombie. I actually did not even realize that. But as long as we still have the human, yeah, like, I just don't know why. Like, that seems pretty basic. Like, I have a human in my hand, and then it tapped out the human. I understand, like, it's, you know, ultimately on the player, but, like, auto-tapper, come on, that's so basic. Like, come on. Deadly Puppet, well, at least they're killing their own Elesh Norn. I mean, that's not great, but... Do they have any creature lands? No, not yet. Okay. I mean, we're hanging on by a prayer here. Plaza of Heroes, unfortunately, but let's see. Okay, we got human. We got it down. We got Katilda down. So I have a Plaza of Heroes to kind of protect us off again. Ooh, there's that Restless Reef. I did not want to see that Restless Reef. That Restless Reef is going to give a lot of problems to us. I think we'll just pass. Yeah, I can't really do anything too crazy right now. Restless Reef, sure. Get it, sure. I think we're gonna have to just go in for Ertai, right? I mean, there's just really nothing else we can do. Do we want them to mill us, though? That's the question. I don't think... Do we really care? I think we kind of just committed to it. Well, I guess we're being results-oriented, but we did get the land milled, so I guess it's not too bad. Alright, so auto-tapper is correct. Let's go for Ertai. We do give them a draw this way, which obviously is unfortunate. And then we have the Plaza of Heroes to give Indestructible to something. Okay. Come on, baby. We need a Destiny draw here. Alright, well, we can at least cycle it, so it's not really the end of the world. I think we're just going to do this at sorcery speed. Pretty boring, but yeah, we're going to have to do this. Phyrexian got a Skrelv. Got a Skrelvster. No stuff here, so I think we're good to attack on both, right? Unless they flash something in. I don't think this is really that bad. I'm not predicting a flash creature here, so I think we can probably make this play. It's a little risky, but like I said, yeah, there's no way they can just deal 3 on the back end here, so I'm going to go for Skrelv, and we hold up Plaza of Heroes. Very grindy game, but, I mean, hey. Shores. Sure. There's Hajar. Okay, I mean, we're kind of making headway here. Alright, Hajar, a loyal bodyguard. Now we can give all of our stuff indestructible. You know what? We have protection. I think we can be aggressive with the Skrelv, because Hajar can do it. Plaza of Heroes can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I go for Katilda, the +1/+1 on each thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then hold back the Skrelv. Maybe that's the move here. 1. Okay, and this is what we committed to. And then we have the Skrelv and Hajar for indestructible. Skrelv for spot removal protection. So no more Plaza of Heroes. Soaring City. Oh, hold on. This is... Well, this is colorless, right? Channel. Okay. Damn. Well, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, that gets by Skrelv and Hajar. Okay. But now we still have an Ertai. I mean, we have Ertai. So, like, I mean... Back in the hand. Wow! No way! That was absolutely epic. What a game. Hunter Mosley. Hunter Mosley. Alright, let's go and see. We can't go for Kellen on the journey on. I can see we don't have any green here, but we're still going to keep this, so... Alright, Mosley. I think Mosley was... Oh, whoa. That was a mulligan one. Let's go ahead and give him the friendly mulligan hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck, so... My dearest gratitudes here. Alright, so, yeah, can't go for you. Well, actually, hold on. Let's do this. Secluded Courtyard and go for human. Can't go for the Kellen or anything like that. As long as you go for the Cavern of Souls, you've pretty much got everything covered here. So Katilda. Let's do... I want to call this out for Phyrexian, especially with Urabrask having that double. So I'm going to do this. We're going to pay the 1. I don't care. Let's go for... No, I lied. I completely lied. Let's go for this. If we're playing against this, I don't really want to take the pain anyway. Plus, we can just drop Katilda later. Kellen kind of fixes up our draws here, too, because we might be looking a little suspect here. I do like this. So I feel like this Urabrask gets, like, absolutely no love. It really should get more love. I know it's not like, you know, it doesn't have a home. That's the problem. It's like, because, you know, mono red is so fast that any 5-drop is like, well, what the heck? But, really, like, I really wish this one had a little bit more love. So Swifty, definitely not blocking here. Not blocking into your Monstrous Rage, no way, no how. Swinging in, I'm letting you through. There's no way I'm blocking you, so I'm just gonna let you know that right now. The only problem is if we want to get down the Shanna, we're definitely gonna have to call out human. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we really don't have to now. Let's go for Katilda. We're gonna have to pay 1 no matter what we do here. Like, no matter what. So let's go for Katilda. And I'm gonna do this. I am gonna call it human, so we're gonna put the Urabrask on the rocks here so that we can go for Denic. But lifelink, you gotta prioritize lifelink versus mono red. Or, well, Boros, aggro, whatever. And nothing. Okay, alright. And another Katilda, which is fine. We can rock with that. If we play down this Shanna, we can draw for 2, which is actually pretty nice. Let's do that. I think I kind of like that. Swinging with this Denic, if they have something that kind of whatever, I don't really care that much. I'm looking for the card draw, to be honest with you. Alright, good to go. Let's drop down our Shanna, and we can make X = 2 with the Shanna here. I don't think there are any red counter spells, but we were uncounterable, so that's nice. And yeah, X equals 2. This is going to be an easy +2. Absolutely. X equals 2. Bang! Draw, draw. Don't mind if I do. And we get another Praetor, so Vorinclex and Urabrask. Double the Praetor fun. What I like about the Vorinclex too is actually it's not too basic forests. Like, these are forests, so you can use these, which is nice. Ancestral. Okay, so here comes the beatdown. This is a little scary, but I think there's no way they can do 21 damage, right? I'm trying to think, is there's even a... I'm a little nervous here. Okay, so there's Twinferno, right? I'm thinking, like, what's the worst case scenario? They have Monstrous Rage and Twinferno. That's still not 21 damage, right? I know it's like, you're looking at me crazy, like, come on, really? You're really scared here? And I am a little bit. Monstrous Rage... That's like plus whatever, and then Twinferno is another. That would be like what, maybe 18. It just smells like Twinferno. Give it double strike. That's not enough though, right? Or not Twinferno. Okay, same difference here. So that's what I'm saying. Look how much damage that is. That is 16 damage. Like, I know it's like you're looking at it like, oh come on, what are you really afraid of? I'm like, that's what I'm afraid of. Okay, so. We could go for herb. No, we can't. We can't do that. I think the play here is let's just maximize our lifelink. Just maximize the lifelink here. Bang, bang. I'm not going to draw anymore. We just want the raw lifelink. And now... let's drop you. And we go for Vorinclex. Pay 1. I mean, I don't like paying 1. But I think we're still going to do it here. So we get our first Praetor down. And just grab 2 of these. Doesn't really matter. No, not really. Okay. I'm not going to... we just want the blockers here. But now it's like, come on. Now, even if they had like double strike this crazy stuff, we got Vorinclex. Vorinclex also has reach in case they drop like a slick shot show off. And we have Kellen. Like, there's no way. Come on. They can't even go for a Witch's Frenzy. Vorinclex is too big for the Witch's Frenzy. Like, come on. I'm feeling pretty good here. If they can bust through... 9 toughness, 9 damage. If they can bust through that, I don't know. I mean, they just kind of deserve it, to be honest with you. The question remains, like, should I have kept back the lifelinkers for blocking? The reason I kind of lean not to is, like, because maybe they could burn us. Oh, this is fine. That's fine. Oh, that's weak sauce. That's weak sauce, my friend. Alright, so still cannot get into this Urabrask, which is unfortunate. I think we'll just play this down. Oh, did we win? If I go for this, kill you or whatever. Gonna have to do some math here, huh? Actually, you could just go for the Grand Evolution. Oh, that would be pretty sick. Oh, that would be so sick. Should I do it? Hold on. Mill 10 cards, put the 2 creature cards from the middle cards on the battlefield. That is pretty sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I can do it, though. I think that'd be kind of dumb. Let's say that for next turn. Let's give me thinking here. I know I'm kind of clocking out here. 1 second. If I go for this and we kill you, they block that. That's 6, 8, and that's not lethal. So I think we'll just kind of like hold still, right? What an I'm so sorry. I know that's really painful for content. Just like, there's so many cool things we could have done. We could have gone for Vorinclex. We could have gone for Ertai and swing in for damage, but I think the thing that makes the most sense is just hold up the Ertai. I know it's boring, but... next turn, we're going to be able to drop the Urabrask, and maybe then we can just kind of sneak in like an all-out blitz, because, like I said, I've been wanting to give some love to the Urabrask. Alright, do your worst, do your worst. Well. Just block you. You have Menace though, right? Okay, whatever. Let's do this, and just do this. If they want to get cute... they only kill 1 of these anyway. I think this is fine. And then we have the Ertai, in case things go south. So this Swiftspear is going to have to get nice and big, and then whatever's the like least convenient for them is what we're going to do the Ertai on. Because right now, they're not looking super sexy here. Bane Splitter. Okay, it's fine. Keep in mind, I think we can also go for Katilda. I don't think I'm going to, but we could use Katilda and then buff our whole board. There's actually surprisingly a lot of, like, decision. Like, your decision tree in this deck is actually pretty high. So Bane Splitter actually is kind of problematic. I guess it's a little better than a Monstrous Rage for me. Sure, no reason to go for Ertai just yet. This is fine-ish, or whatever. Okay. So, okay, well, they're basically tapped out here. So, Prowess, and then what is this? Target... I don't think we really care. Like, this isn't... They don't even have Trample on this, so, like, right? Hold on, what am I missing here? Double Strike Menace, but, like, whatever. Don't think we really care, man. Trample, they can't even do anything with this. I'm just waiting for the Monstrous Rage. That's the finishing touch here, is they want to do a Monstrous Rage. I think we still do this, right? Yeah, let's just do it. Kill the two-headed hunter. Even if they do Monstrous Rage the Swift Spear, I think we're good here. Destroy you. If it had Trample, yeah, but that's fine though. Like, they don't have Trample, so like it doesn't matter. Can't do this. Nope, that's fine. Okay. Nothing's coming through though. It's fine. That's fine. And now Urabrask. Urabrask will join the Vorinclex. They are completely tapped out. Urabrask for the win, baby. Is that what we're going to do here? That is maybe what we're going to do for the win. Let's go in for you. Oh, we actually don't have enough. Okay, not for the win. Not for the win. I was just kidding. I got a little bit overzealous here. So let's go ahead and get rid of you. Yeah, we got a little carried away there. But that's okay. Swing, swing. You know what? Let's just... We already kind of screwed that up. We already got a little overzealous. Let's just swing in with you. Keep the Vorinclex back. And now the Urabrask can do its thing. I have no idea why I got a little too overzealous. I thought this thing was tapped out. Forgot that untapped. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I still think we're fine. But that was a misplay. There's no doubt about that. That was a misplay. We got a little too carried away. But, I mean, I'm just so happy. The Urabrask, we gotta give love to this thing, man. So at least now we know. Later in the game, we kind of know what's going on here. Bivouac, they're gonna go for the rest of this. Yeah, this is fine. They actually they tapped out for this, which is kind of hilarious. I think it's all but over now. So they give us a good game. Let's give them. That was a good game. That was a fun one. We get 2 of the PRAETORS in here. Feels good, man. Good game. Gola, hello. Hello. All right, we can rock with this, right? This looks good enough. The Secluded Courtyards in Cavern of Souls, hey, pretty art, by the way, but looks pretty good to me. We can rock with this. Well, that was a mulligan. We saw that Caligula, and you know what? We're going to go ahead and give you the friendly mulligan. Hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck, so. Always reach out a friendly mulligan. Hello. This is ranked gameplay. Of course, it can be a little cutthroat, so let's go ahead and extend our deepest gratitudes towards that. I'm going to go for human. As long as you have human and Phyrexian, you pretty much have all your bases covered except for Gwenna. Okay, I kind of lied. So, Gwenna, I think Gwenna is the only non-human, non-Phyrexian in the deck, but you kind of need Gwenna, so. Ashnod, the Flesh Mechanist, sometimes a Death Toucher. I know you're saying, like, well, we actually do not run Tiny Bones, because it's not a human. So it's a little harder to kind of do with the mana base, but. Manu. Denick. We're gonna want to set up for Gwenna, like, for sure, so. That's something to note. I think we'll go for Cavern of Souls, and then we'll go for Human again. Just so we can get the Denick out. That feels fine. No blocks. Denick obviously being pretty dang good with Lifelink versus this deck. I mean, you gotta love Lifelink. Codebreaker, no problem. No way they swing in, so that's nice. We got a turn to kind of chill right now. And the Dreamroot, I mean, the Cascade is actually really nice. That means we can just drop the Gwenna, just like free of charge. So that's kind of nice. I think we can swing in with the Denick here, because I'm not well. The problem with the Denic is I think we'll take our lifelink damage here because you're saying like, well, why don't you block? I mean, they could have a monstrous rage or something. That's just gonna make blocking too awkward here. So I'd rather not do that. And now we go for Gwenna. Okay. I think I like this quite a bit more. So let's see if they want to tap out with the prowess. Obviously, monstrous rage is just so brutal. It's just so hard to account for all the possibilities throughout combat with monstrous rage. So they're full on swinging. I'm assuming they have the monstrous rage. So let's do this. Yeah, we can't. I'm assuming they have monstrous rage. We just can't. Like, this is the only block we can realistically do. So if we block this, this turns into a chump block with prowess and the rage bump. So we really can't. We're gonna have to just do this. Still at 21 life, so no reason to get crazy. We have the Shelly coming out too, so that's kind of nice. Wow, and they don't do anything. That's crazy. They have to be saving the monster. They have to have a monstrous rage here. There's just like no way, right? So if I go for Gwenna, we're gonna be able to get our Wily Duke, right? All right, yeah, let's do that. Shelly. We don't get the untap this way, but at least we get the kill. I mean, that's fine. And then obviously we just drop you. I think you can make a case that we should hold that up for cycling purposes, but I'm going to swing in here. I want that lifelink, and I don't want to block, so we'll just swing in. But having the Shelly out, now this Shelly has Menace, it does not have Death Touch like the Apocalypse, but Lightning Strike. At least they're taking a 2-for-1 here. That doesn't feel that bad. Yeah, I think we can live with that. Down to 15. One card left in the hand. Is this? Oh, there's that monstrous rage. I told you. I told you. I knew it was coming. So down to 11. That's kind of worrisome. Cavern of Souls, because now it's like, oh, now we should have the Spara's headquarters, because now we didn't answer kind of this for this, right? Human. So if we top deck into Jodah, I think we have the Gwenna. I think we're still fine with humans. Alright, let's just drop this. Wily Duke. I think I will do this. I just want my lifelink. Let's just go ahead and secure the bag here. Secure the lifelink. Your life is the most precious thing against mono red. So, oh, wow, they actually give us a little gracious help here. So the thing with this, we don't really have a way to tap this, right? I think we can do this. Let's keep the Wily Duke up. Do we need Gwenna? The only way this would be bad is if we top deck into Jin-Gitaxias specifically, and we do not, so. Bang, bang. We even have the Vigilance up with the Wily Duke. Absolutely love that. And I guess we'll just call out Phyrexian. Human, blah, blah, blah. I think we're good. Even if we do top deck into Jodah with the 5 color cost, we should be good. Show off. Don't care about that. We're looking good here. Not showing off too much, are you? Ooh, there we go. Here is what we love. The Katilda with the Wily Duke. They don't let us do it, but the Katilda with the Wily Duke is pretty much what you want here. Of course I had fun. Wily Duke, of course. DRW. Kind of a DW. Isn't that from Arthur? Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and keep this. Looks good enough. We do have Cavern of Souls, kind of, man. So I'm saying you're never really too worried about too much about the mana base here. With Cavern of Souls, Secluded Courtyard, and Plaza of Heroes, like, you always just have it. You're not really too worried. So let's go ahead and get down Zytor's Proving Ground. Yeah, we can't go in for Kellen, Daring Travelers, the Journey On. You definitely want to get that going, if need be. Kamanu faces Kakazan. Kidoki. Got a Glissa. Ooh, Glissa's actually really nice versus this deck if they don't have Lightning Strike, so. Alright, so human, Phyrexian. I think we're still going to commit to the human just so we can get something out now. So human. I think we're going to go for Thalia. Or should we go for Rona? Let's go for Thalia. If they want to play a fire, it's going to tap them out for the turn, and then they don't go for the creature buff from Kamanu. So I think we can kind of live with that. Okay. Well, Swifty, yeah, that's pretty good. And then they plot, yes. They kind of dance around my Thalia pretty good here. It's unfortunate. 17. There's our Jodah. All right, Jodah, looking good. I think we'll just get down the Glissa, get our first strikers down. That feels pretty gosh darn awesome. And because they could give something menace here, I'm going to keep both back. So see what you want to do here. Play with fire, so at least they tap out. If they don't have another land drop here, that's actually pretty good. Which they might. Demonic Ruckus, yep. Can't do anything about that. Menace, oh god, okay. Down to 12 we go. That is definitely a problem. Okay, I think I am going to swing in, just because by swinging in with the Glissa, I can just kill the Kamanu straight up. So that feels pretty good. Oh, it's the same difference. I guess they just don't take the damage here. It's fine. Okay. Let's do this. I guess we might as well make a map token before we drop whichever creature we decide to do. So, Journey on. I can't drop both of them, unfortunately. And I think we're going to go for... I mean, they both have 3 toughness, right? It doesn't really matter here. We're going to take a beating here. I think it's going to have to be Rona, right? Okay. So this is definitely scary. Obviously, Demonic Ruckus giving this menace. We can't block it, so... That is very problematic if they have, like, a Monstrous Rage. Do your worst. Do your worst, DW. So, they actually Lightning Strike the Glissa. Interesting. Why are they... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Katilda. Well, I mean, I definitely would like to play the Shelly. So let's just go for the Rona right now before I go for anything else. We could get an untapped land. And then... We do. So, make sure I have enough mana. So, I have to call out for Rexian. So, honestly, Jodah's not looking too sexy right now. Because Cavern of Souls has Human. And then I'm going to have to call out Praetor for this Cavern of Souls, right? No. Maybe it's Katilda, then. Maybe it's Katilda. So, this is Human. Blah, blah. I actually have 2 black. Okay, so I can actually call Human. I can call Human here. But, I still want to go for Shelly to get rid of the Swifty. So, let's do that. Alright. They do get the card draw, but that's fine. As long as we get rid of the actual threats on the board, that's fine. So, we don't go for Jodah, but, you know what? I think Shelly was just better in this case, so... Down to 8 life. We gotta be careful, though, because they can just kind of burn us to death, and that's kind of not good. To transform into the True Scriptures, that would be actually pretty cool. Oh, show off. Okay. There is an off chance that we grab something that we kind of like more, so we might as well. This is completely free. Secluded Courtyard. And I want to make sure Human, blah, blah, blah. We should be good for Jodah. Okay. Katilda. We don't have any sort of thing like for lifelink, which is obviously very scary, but we're still going to have to do this. So, Jodah, the Unifier. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Oh, Vorinclex. Yeah, I mean, we kind of like that, sure. It does have reach, which is very, very nice. So, the only thing I'm scared of here, obviously we have to swing, right? Like, we just can't not swing, because they have it in the air anyway. Down to 9, unfortunately. I'm a little nervous here. 8 life with a free slick shot show off. Oh, it's not looking great here, is it? Ancestral Anger, alright. Up to 4. Pretty much any burn spell wins them the game, yeah. Yeah, I think we came up short here. Ancestral Anger. Unfortunately, we could not get it, even with the Jodah. Hey, we'll give him a good game, but can't win them all, my friends. You got the Monstrous Rage just for fun. Nah, just playing with fire, but when you play with fire, you get burned, I suppose. But hey, can't win them all. We got Jodah out, but just a little too slow for the show-off.